So you finished the first arc of the Stormlight Archive. I know you might be feeling happy, sad, whatever, but you probably want some series to replace how this left you feeling, so let's go ahead and give you some good recommendations. First off, fantasy is my favorite genre, but I do need a break from fantasy every now and then. If you want something that is kind of fantasy, sci-fi, horror, everything, you need to check out Stephen King's The Dark Tower series. This is called his epic fantasy series. There are 7 books, but the cool thing is if you like how the Cosmere interconnects with lots of other books written by Brandon Sanderson, you will see that this connects to many other books written by Stephen King, most notably Salem's Lot, which is one of my favorites of his. Highly recommend checking it out. It is super weird, super surreal, kind of difficult to get into, but once you get the hang of it, it is an epic series. Do you want heavy lore, much heavier than the Cosmere? You need to go to the Malazan Book of the Fallen series by Steven Erikson, and this is such a fun series. It is hard, difficult to comprehend, but once you start to understand it, it is amazing. Gardens of the Moon is the first book, and I am a little over halfway through the main series right now, and absolutely loving it. Lastly, why not read something inspired by Brandon Sanderson? As reading his books growing up, I decided to write one of my own, and that is going to be Elegy of a Fragmented Vineyard. This is epic political fantasy with an organ transplant magic system, and book 2 is coming out on Wednesday, so you need to go ahead and check this out right away.